Hey everyone, I've got just the hack you need to get easy bot lobbies when gaming. So if you're on Black Ops 6 for example, and I'm playing on a server that's either too laggy or too difficult for me, and I want to find easier lobbies, I can do that through a VPN. Now, for this to be the most effective, it's best to download and install one of these VPNs from one of the links below. Otherwise, you could have a hard time with speed and ping, so you need a VPN that can keep up with gaming. So since I'm in Canada, for example, as we can see here using NordVPN's map interface, so Canada is right here, but say I want to access the European region, I could head towards Central Europe here and see what we've got. Frankfurt server right here, or we could try Amsterdam, London, Paris, Madrid, and see which one kind of works best, right? I will say though that you'll definitely get a smoother experience if you choose a gaming server close to your server. So realistically, I could choose another city in the North American region just to get a different lobby. Either way, these are all working Call of Duty servers for Black Ops 6, so let's just assume you're in Canada and you want to connect to the European region to check out lobbies there depending on the timing. In this case, we'll go with the Frankfurt server. Here it is on ExpressVPN. We have Frankfurt, which you can find under all locations, Europe, and from there we can go to Germany, and here we have a Frankfurt location. Maybe there was a number 2 at some point, but it could be under maintenance. But let's just go with the Frankfurt one, and I'll connect to it. As you can tell, once it's connected, I'll just double check right here that I'm indeed connected to the right server, and I'm now in Germany. And that's basically it. Now that I'm connected to the Frankfurt server, I'll launch my Steam, and I'll also make sure that my download region matches with where I'm connected to the VPN server, because sometimes that matters. Steam will ask you to restart, so go ahead and restart it with a new region, and it will recognize you as if you're coming from that region, and that's basically it. And as far as how to get easier lobbies, you just want to make sure that you're connecting to the countries where the time is either early in the morning or past midnight, where most people are asleep. You'll be able to connect to these lobbies and, well, get more bots in general. Or maybe you don't want to play with bots and you just want to play with different people on a different server. Or if you have any ping issues and you want to connect to a VPN to perhaps try to solve it, again, make sure that you're connected to the VPN server that is closest to the game server to shorten the gap between VPN and the gaming server, and hopefully fix your lag issues as a result. Like I mentioned at the beginning, you want to make sure that you use a VPN such as one of these to get as low of a ping as possible in order to enjoy your Call of Duty session. That's because they're all optimized to not throttle your connection, even if there's a variable speed drop when using one. Now, as far as which VPN to go for, you've got Express, Nord, and Surfshark. Briefly speaking, I would say if you want to feel the safest and you're looking for the easiest and most reliable and consistent VPN, go with Express. Again, you've got 105 countries at your disposal, but if somehow you need more, then you can go with Nord, which has 118 countries, and it's definitely the fastest VPN that you can get thanks to the Nord Links protocol. If speed really matters to you and you want to play around with some of the features Nord offers, try out Nord for yourself with up to 10 devices. Express allows for 8 simultaneous connections if you're wondering, so that's not that far behind. I would consider Nord to be the most well-rounded VPN that offers a bunch of bonus features for a reasonable price, and it performs very well, and it's still very consistent. But maybe all the extras aren't really useful or interesting to you. Now, if you're looking for the best budget VPN that gets the job done at the cheapest possible cost, while also keeping the features that you would normally get with more expensive VPNs, then Surfshark is definitely your best pick. Their claim to fame is allowing people to secure however many devices they want on one subscription. So if you really want to add everyone you know to an account, you theoretically can. Anyway, you still get great features like no borders mode to get past the censorship in restrictive countries and have 100 countries at your disposal. Either way, all these VPNs will work remarkably well. My personal recommendation, and what I personally use, is ExpressVPN, because again, it's very consistent, very reliable, super easy to use, has enough servers to choose from, and it's got the most strict no logs policy. So that's what does it for me, along with the simplicity and speed of the application. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you end up getting any of them, try checking out the longer term plans because you'll save more per month. The monthly plan means that this price auto-renews at this rate unless you cancel it, which you can with their 30-day money-back guarantee. If you go for the longest term plan in 2 years, then it's only $4.99 per month instead of $12.95. I think this matters because there's a lot more uses for VPNs, but also because I don't think anyone is going to quit gaming anytime soon or trying to access different lobbies or region releases, so really, it's a good tool. The link below will bring you to that deal, so why not, right? So besides that, if you're still struggling to find easy lobbies, just remember that you'll encounter skilled players everywhere, so the location and times you choose to play might vary too. Either way, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below and we'll be happy to help you figure it out. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one.